So in this video, I'll be going through the OnceHub call showed to CRM workflow. So as usual, all we need to do is create a new workflow and name it appropriately. So OnceHub call showed to CRM, then import from file. Here again, we have the notes of what this workflow does. It automates the process following a successful client appointment from OnceHub. It triggers when a call is marked complete, syncs the data, updates the CRM, and adds the contact to a nurture campaign for tracking and further engagement. So the very first step we need to do is connect the webhook to OnceHub. We need to go to this page, which will be linked below. First, we need to grab our API key and put it here. Then for the URL, we get it from the workflow. I'll first get the production URL, copy it, then back here, paste. Then I'll grab the name of the workflow, add that here, and add production. For strings, for calls that were completed or calls that were showed, we are using the string booking completed. Again, this will be in the description of the video. You add that here, paste it, and you try it. Good. Then we remove this. You also need to put in the test webhook. So copy the test URL, go back here, and add the URL. Then at the end of this, we are removing production and changing it to test. Again, the event remains the same. So I tried it, good. So if I go into the API page here, you'll see both webhooks pop up. As you can see, call showed to CRM test and call showed to CRM production. So once that is done, the next thing we need to do is set up this field appropriately, the call showed to database workflow. To get the correct workflow ID, we need to come here. Again, we are looking for call showed to database. Here, make sure we are selecting the right authentication. Then for the location ID, we just go into our sub account and copy this from the URL. So after location / that's our location ID, just copy this and add it here. So once we have that, just test. So after testing, we're looking for call showed to database, and there it is. So just grab this ID, and once you grab the ID, we add that here. And for our company time zone, if this isn't correct, we need to set up the right time zone. So settings, I'll change this to, let's say, Los Angeles. So make sure we are setting the right time zone. Once it's set, we can save and let's refresh. And you can see it's affected. So I can test now. Good. So this step is just going to grab the date which the prospect showed up for the appointment and convert it to our time zone and extract just the date. Then the next step does the same thing, but just extract the time. Then here we are sending all the information into our CRM. We have the email, phone, date, the appointment ID, the booking page, the show time, and the name as well. We have updated all the data in the CRM. Then we need to be very careful when copying and pasting the ID. Make sure we copy and paste it completely to avoid any issues. So I'm just going to test it. You can see it succeeded. So yeah, that is it. The workflow we are sending to is inside Go High Level. This is the workflow we can use to tag a lead, update the opportunity, update this field as well, and send to our funnel flow. We can also send it to our nurture stage and enroll them in a series of email or SMS workflows to try to convince them once again, or just nurture them back into our process. So this pretty much covers the entire workflow of OnceHub call showed to CRM. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Thank you.